When you have interest rates that are manipulated so low that it's very difficult for them to make a return. Many of them have bond portfolios that they have to own. They have to own a certain number of sovereign or corporate bonds. With interest rates so low, it's super difficult to meet that future liability. What do? Try to find different ways to lever up their investments in order to meet that liability. If you're in the UK, pension fund, call it pension schemes, but that's not really a negative connotation, it's just what they're called. These pension schemes of funds were using something called a liability-driven investment, an LDI. It's just a swap, right? And it's not inherently bad. There's nothing wrong with a swap. If you use them properly, they can actually hedge out risk. We use them all the time when I was investing. You can use them to hedge out currency risk, hedge the currency through a swap, hedge out a floating interest rate risk. So if you own something that's floating, you can swap it for something that's fixed. You can predict what your cash flows will be off of that. So that's the good thing.